Petrol prices again slashed by 2.42 rupees per litre and diesel price by 2.25 rupees a litre. This is the 9th straight reduction in petrol prices since August and 5th in diesel since October. Ahead of the assembly elections in Delhi, BJP gets another boost with former AAP leader Shazia Ilmi joining it. Political atmosphere in the national capital starts heating up with every passing day. Cabinet approves fair price of sugarcane to be 230 rupees per quintal. Phase 3 FM auction also cleared. Venture Capital Fund for Scheduled Castes launched to promote entrepreneurship among scheduled castes. Fund to have an initial capital of 200 crore rupees. IFCI Limited to act as a nodal agency to operate the scheme. Centre asks urban civic bodies to bring in radical changes in their functioning so that they can benefit under the Urban Renewal Project. Urban Development Minister Venkaiah Naidu says states will be asked to introduce credit rating of cities. Terming Maoist violence as the gravest problem facing the country, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh asked Naxal-affected states to appoint those officers who have the zeal to fight the Maoists as the DMs and SPs. European Parliament adopts resolution asking India to allow the return of 2 Italian Marines. India disapproves, says the matter is sub judice. And PV Sindhu and Ajay Jairam enter the semi-finals of the Malaysian Master Grand Prix Gold Badminton. Well, hello and welcome to DD News. I'm Sidhant Sibal and now the news in details. After months of speculation, firebrand social activist and former AAP party leader Shazia Ilmi today joined BJP. The development comes a day after former Team Anna member Kiran Bedi joined the party, thus strengthening the party's prospects in the upcoming Delhi polls. After formally taking up the membership of the Saffron Party, Ilmi said that she was joining the party for a change.
कितना कुछ आप कर सकते हैं और एक छोटी सी परिवर्तन की चिंगारी एक इनकलाब के सैलाब में बदल सकती है। तब मैंने इस क्षमता को पहचाना और मुझे लगा कि वाकई में राजनीतिक प्रक्रिया बहुत जरूरी है सच्चे बदलाव के लिए। बहुत जरूरी मौका है, एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण अवसर है। ये वाकई में मैं अवसर के तौर पर देखती हूँ, ये अवसर है अपने शहर की, अपने प्रदेश की, अपने देश की सेवा करने का।
Well, reacting to Shazia's joining the new party, AAP leader Ashutosh congratulated but said that BJP is facing a lack of leaders and is turning as a B team of Arvind Kejriwal.
My good wishes are with Shazia Ilmi. We are good friends and we have always been on good terms. But I'm a little worried about the BJP because now BJP is turning into a B team of Arvind Kejriwal because BJP has realized that they can't fight Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party on his own. So they need people who have helped, supported and were with Arvind Kejriwal.
Well, a day after joining the party, Kiran Bedi today met BJP leader Prabhat Jha. Bedi said that she will fulfill the responsibilities given to her by the party and will work towards making Delhi a better city.
दिल्ली सुरक्षित, दिल्ली प्रगति, दिल्ली स्टेबल, दिल्ली शांत प्रिय, दिल्ली प्रोग्रेसिव, दिल्ली जुड़ी हुई सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के साथ पार्टनरशिप में लड़ाई नहीं लड़ रही, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में नहीं है, लेकिन इन अलाइनमेंट जिसको कहते हैं अलाइंड विद लीडरशिप एट द टॉप। मैं चुनाव कहीं से भी लड़ने को तैयार हूँ। मेरी दिल्ली सारी दिल्ली है, आपको मैं साफ साफ बताना चाहती हूँ। मैं यहाँ जीतने हारने नहीं आई हूँ, मैं तो अपनी दिल्ली को एक देश का शीशा बनाने आई हूँ। मैं उसको स्ट्रेंथन, बीजेपी पार्टी को स्ट्रेंथन करने आई हूँ।
Well, after his meeting, BJP leader Prabhat Jha said the party is willing to utilize Bedi's capabilities to the fullest, but for now she will only be campaigning for Delhi elections.
संपूर्ण राजनीतिक चर्चा हुई है और वो राजनीति में आई है, कल ही ज्वाइन किया है उन्होंने। केंद्रीय नेतृत्व ने भी उनसे कहा था और वो भी समझती हैं सभी विषयों पर कि हमारा क्या विषय होगा, कैसे काम होगा, किस तरह से काम करना है। मैं सतीश उपाध्याय जी और विजय जी सबने मिलकर उनसे बातचीत की है और उनका मैक्सिमम उपयोग दिल्ली में करेंगे।
And now a news which will surely bring a smile on the face of the common man. Petrol prices were cut today by rupees 2.42 per litre and diesel by 2.25 rupees a litre after an excise duty hike limited the benefits of global crude prices slumping to 6-year low. The reduction would have been almost double but for the government also raising excise duty by 2 rupees per litre on both petrol and diesel today. This is the 9th straight reduction in petrol prices since August and 5th in diesel since October. New rates will be effective midnight tonight. So good news coming in, and of course it will bring a smile on the faces of the common man. More business news. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs today approved 10 rupee per quintal increase in the FRP for sugarcane to 230 rupees for the financial year 15-16 season. The FRP is the minimum price that sugarcane farmers are legally guaranteed. The states can, however, fix their own state advised price and millers can offer any price above the FRP. The proposal for the auctioning for phase 3 of FM channels was also given a go-ahead by the government today. So big decisions coming from that cabinet meet. Well, Home Minister Rajnath Singh today asked all states which are dealing with Naxalism to appoint as officers who have the zeal to fight the rebels as district magistrates and superintendents of police. The Home Minister said that during addressing the Eastern Zonal Council meeting in Patna. The Home Minister further added that without peace and security, development would not come to the country. Well, Hari Shankar Brahma today assumed charge as the Chief Election Commissioner after taking over the new responsibility. Brahma said that conducting free and fair election in Delhi is his immediate priority. Senior most Election Commissioner H.S. Brahma was elevated as Chief Election Commissioner after V.S. Sampath demitted office Thursday on attaining the age of 65 years.
A 1975 batch IAS officer of Andhra Pradesh cadre, Hari Shankar Brahma assumed charge of Election Commissioner of India on Friday. The 19th Chief Election Commissioner Brahma has a well-rounded experience of various facets of administration. Born on 19th April 1950, he completed his post-graduation in political science from Guwahati University. Brahma has also played an important role in completing almost all the border fencing and other border infrastructure work on Indo-Pak and Indo-Bangladesh border. After assuming charge, Brahma called ensuring free and fair elections in the national capital his first priority.
ये हमारा पूरा कोशिश रहेगा, ये हमारा जबरदस्त एम रहेगा कि हम ये जो इलेक्शन होगा दिल्ली का और जो बाकी बाई इलेक्शन होगा इंक्लूडिंग वन पार्लियामेंट्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी का, वो इलेक्शन को हम जबरदस्त अच्छी तरह से हमारा फर्ज बनाए। हमारा दिल्ली का जो इलेक्शन है 7 फरवरी और काउंटिंग है 10 फरवरी को, उसका बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंस है क्योंकि पूरा वर्ल्ड का जो आंखें 196 देश है हमारा, ऑल these 196 countries of the world जो अपना UN सिस्टम में जो है हम जैसे है, so they will be looking at our Delhi election.
Listing his priorities, Brahma said it was his personal endeavor to use the latest technologies to improve the quality of election management. As a first step, he said the EC planned to launch the electronic road management system.
2015 will be a special year to launch a very, very strong campaign against these fake voters.
H.S. Brahma had assumed the charge of Election Commissioner on 25th of August 2010, and since then he has been working to ensure free and fair elections in the country. With Bureau Input, Rishi Kumar's report, DD News.
Well, more news. The European Parliament has adopted a resolution asking India to allow the return of 2 Italian Marines accused of killing 2 Indian fishermen, drawing a sharp reaction from New Delhi, which termed the step as not well advised as the matter was sub judice. taking exception to the European Parliament's decision, India said the case is being discussed between India and Italy. In a late-night development, the European Parliament in Strasbourg approved a resolution on the issue of the two Italian Marines. The motion called for, among other things, the pair be allowed to return to Italy and change of jurisdiction.
The case involving the two Italian Marines having killed two Indian fishermen is sub judice and is being discussed between India and Italy. The Supreme Court of India, in its ruling on 14th January, has granted 3 months extension to the Italian Marine Massimiliano Latorre for his stay in Italy on health grounds. And the other Marine, Salvatore Girone, is staying in the Italian Embassy in New Delhi. Under these circumstances, the European Parliament would have been well advised not to adopt the resolution.
Well, news from the court. Supreme Court stayed trial for 3 weeks in the Tarun Tejpal case today. Court asked the government to provide him relevant documents, and at the same time, court told Tarun Tejpal not to delay the trial. Tarun Tejpal had approached Supreme Court saying he is not being provided important documents of his case. Well, moving on, Urban Development Ministry is dwelling upon innovative idea and new initiatives to improve basic amenities in urban areas. Addressing a function in the capital, Urban Development Minister Venkaiah Naidu said that people's participation is the need of the hour. He also suggested that in coming times, municipalities could be graded according to their work for the credit worthiness.
Government is keen on promoting a participatory approach for improvement of urban facilities across the country. Government is mulling the idea where foreign investment could be the main source of investments for new urban initiatives. Elaborating on the plan, Minister of Urban Development Venkaiah Naidu said that about 60 lakh crore rupees investment would be required for providing urban infrastructure across the country and as operation and maintenance cost of urban utilities over the next 20 years. It is estimated that over $1,200 billion would be needed in building 100 smart cities, Swachh Bharat mission in urban areas and construction of over 20 million low-cost and affordable houses and skill development.
We have to come out with out-of-box ideas, new initiatives, innovation. That's the need of the hour. So friends, and moreover, we must also involve the people in the development activity, then only it becomes successful. That has been our experience. Without people's participation, nothing will become successful. So we must make our citizens to participate in this. So I would like to have a gradation of all the municipalities in the country. Gradation, visa, there is credit worthiness.
The minister has made a fervent appeal to millions of overseas Indians recently in Gujarat during Pravasi Bharati Divas to join hands in the task of building a modern urban India. Water and waste management has come up as the biggest challenge. Naidu also stressed on the need for effective recovery of cost of utility like water and power in urban areas. Government is targeting 80% segregation of waste at source as against the present 18%, reliable power supply, improving physical and social infrastructure and urban governance. Business Bureau, DD News.
Well, now on to all the stock market action. The benchmark Sensex today rose over 46 points to end at 28,122 on continued buying in blue chip shares and wrapped up its best weekly gain in over 2 months. NSE Nifty inched up by 20 points to close at 8,514 levels. The markets were in positive mood after Thursday's massive rally as RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan sprang a surprise by cutting interest rates by 0.25% to boost growth. For the week, the BSE index gained 663 points. This is the best weekly increase in absolute terms since October 31st, 2014. Besides the rate cut, macroeconomic data also supported buying as government data showed that India's trade deficit declined to 10-month low in December. But TCS shares fell after the company posted a marginal 0.1% slide in its net profit in December quarter. Of the 30 Sensex constituents, 18 shares ended with gains led by Sun Pharma, Coal India and Hindustan Unilever. The BSE Mid-Cap Index rose by 0.32%, while the Small Cap Index fell 0.04%. Well, on to other major news of the day. Leela Sampson has resigned as the chairperson of the Central Board of Film Certification. The move comes amidst report that controversial film Messenger of God featuring Dera Sacha Sauda chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh in lead role has been cleared by the Film Certification Appellate Tribunal. Refuting charges of interference, Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Harshvardhan Singh Rathore has said that the final call in a film screening is of the Film Certification Appellate Tribunal. He added that Leela Sampson's resignation is a personal choice.
फाइनल जो कॉल होती है वो एफकैट की होती है, एपलेट ट्राइब्यूनल की, और जो अभी जो फिल्म जिसकी चर्चा चल रही है, अगर वो एफकैट द्वारा जो भी उस पर निर्णय लिया जाएगा तो वो सभी को स्वीकारित होना चाहिए। ये एक गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसी गाइडलाइंस के हिसाब से है और इसमें किसी ने कोई इंटरफेरेंस या कोअर्शन नहीं करा, और अगर जो चेयरपर्सन ऐसा समझती हैं तो सरकार के सामने वो पेश करें कोई चिट्ठी या कोई एसएमएस जहां पर उनको किसी पर दबाव डाला जा रहा है। अब अगर चेयरपर्सन अपना रिजिग्नेशन देती हैं तो वो उनकी निजी इच्छा है और इसमें सरकार का कोई हमारा कोई रिएक्शन नहीं है इसमें।
Well, many groups have come out to protest against the proposed screening of the controversial film Messenger of God featuring Dera Sacha Sauda chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh. Indian National Lokdal staged protests in Hisar and Gurgaon in Haryana. Punjab Film Distributors Association has also decided against screening the film in several theatres. Meanwhile, Gurmeet Ram Rahim's spokesperson Aditya Insan said that people are excited about the film.
सारे भारत में एमएसजी द मैसेंजर ऑफ गॉड को लेकर जबरदस्त उत्साह है। यहाँ तक कि टीवी चैनल्स और एफएम चैनल्स में भी जहाँ भी गुरुजी गए लोग इतने उत्साह में थे कि मीडिया पर्सन्स और एंकर्स गुरुजी के साथ सेल्फी खिंचाने को टूट पड़े। तो जबरदस्त उत्साह है। सिर्फ चंद लोग जिनके हाथ ड्रग माफिया के साथ जुड़े हैं या समाज में जो भयंकर कुकृत्य करवाते हैं, क्राइम्स करवाते हैं, जो नहीं चाहते कि समाज में बुराइयां खत्म हो, सिर्फ वही लोग, चंद लोग हैं जो कि अपोज कर रहे हैं।
Well, some sports news now. Top Indian shuttler PV Sindhu stormed into the semi-finals in the Malaysian Masters Grand Prix Gold. P. Kashyap and Sai Pranath ran out of steam in the third round on Friday morning. The doubles team were earlier knocked out on Thursday evening. The only Indian in the women's singles, Sindhu breezed past fifth-seeded Pontep of Thailand in the straight games 23-21, 21-9. Sindhu now runs into fourth-seeded and Okuhara in the last four on Saturday. Meanwhile, Indian Ajay Jairam has reached the semi-finals of the Malaysian Masters. He had a tough outing against Malaysian Darren Liu in the last 8. Jairam won the 3-game 21-16, 21-23, 21-8 in a match that lasted for 56 minutes. And you can catch all the latest news from the world of politics, sports and business at DD News Twitter handle. That's at DD News Live round the clock. Well, that's all in this edition. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.